Hello, my lovely Sagittarians. Welcome to your August 2019 reading. This is a general reading for you, my lovely Sagittarians. It is a reading for Sagittarius Sun, Rising and Moon sign. If you would like to book a private reading with me, you can follow the link below to my website and book a reading from there. That is going to be specific to you. As I said, this is a general reading, my lovely Scorpios. Sagittarius. I just completed the Scorpio reading. I do mean Sagittarius. So let's have a look at what's in store for you. I feel like August is going to be a month of reevaluations for you. I feel like it's a month of you're going to have absolute highs, and then you're going to have times where you're really going to need to reassess what's going on and what you're wanting. So it's going to be a bit of a topsy-turvy sort of month for you, but it's going to flow. It's really going to flow, which is absolutely fantastic. So that's the message I got for you while I was meditating on the Sagittarius collective while I was creating your spread. So let's have a look at what's in store here for you. The first card you've got here is the Chariot. And this is always a really powerful, really strong card. Come the beginning of August, you're really going to feel like you need to take the reins. You really need to take control of the direction that you're moving in and what's going on in your life. It's really up to you to steer your path, steer your journey. I feel like you've been pulled from one place to another. You've sort of gone wherever you've been needed to go, you've been told to go. But August is really, the challenge of August is for you to say, well, no, I'm taking the reins. I'm going to start making some choices and decisions that are going to suit me, that are going to be good for me, and I'm going to move forward with this. And you know, with the Chariot, when you see the Chariot, you've got one horse pulling one way, the subconscious, the black horse is moving one way, your shadow self, and the white horse is pulling the other way, which is your conscious self. And it's about you reining those in, bringing those two forces together to forge forward and move forward in on a path that you're needing to go, where you're needing to move yourself to. So it's about harnessing your inner shadow self with your conscious reality and move forward with that. And that's going to be really up to you. That's the challenge for August. I want to say to you, Sagittarius, it's been a bit like, you know, a runaway horse for you, and it's now time to take charge. It's now time to take control. It's now time to work out and realize what is it that you're wanting and what direction are you wanting to move in. What's going to work for you, and taking control. Interestingly enough, you're being crossed by the King of Swords, which is a male or female, and it's Aquarius, Libra or Gemini person that is crossing you, that is wanting to take control. You know, the King of Swords really is about someone that is controlling, wants to take control, wants to make the decisions, wants to be listened to, wants things to go their way. This person is around you for some of you, and this is the dilemma of you taking charge of the Chariot, you taking charge of the direction of your existence and your life and your path and your journey. Because you've got this opposing force. There's this person that is quite a strong influence in your life that is wanting things to go their way, they're wanting you to behave in the way they want you to be. And so this is your challenge of bringing in that control, redefining your direction. Which way do you want to go? That's what's being asked of you. For some of you, I feel like this is you, and while you're taking control of this journey of yours, it's also about having control of your mind and really knowing, having that strength of character and really knowing where you want to go, what you want to achieve, and what you want to do with your life, with your purpose, what direction you want to move in. So it's that, you know, bit of a challenge coming up for you in the beginning of August. my lovely Sagittarius, because you know where you're coming from a place of the Palace of Swords, and this tells me that in the last few months you have been thinking about change. You've been thinking about giving things a lot of thought. This is an air sign. It's about the mind. It's about thinking. It's about processing. It's about giving things a lot of thought about how you're going to move forward. What are you going to do? Where you want to move to, what dreams, what plans, what ambitions do you have, what new knowledge do you have, what new skills. And this is knowledge and skills that you've learned from challenges from the past that you're bringing forward. What have you learned? How much stronger have you become? This is strength. Swords is strength. And so this processing has been going on for quite a while to get you to where you are. And what are you desiring? What are you desiring? You are desiring new beginnings. You're desiring a new start. You're desiring leaving behind all the baggage, all the hassles, all the problems, everything that's gone on. Leaving that behind, not wanting to bring that into your future. Not wanting to bring that into your future. You want this new start, this new beginning. The Fool is the first card in the tarot deck. And the Fool jumps, takes this leap of faith, jumps off the precipice into the unknown, jumps empty-handed into the void. I love that. It's just so, you can just visualize that, can't you? Having the courage to just move into the future, leaving past conditioning behind, leaving past situations behind, leaving past dilemmas behind, and not taking with you that into your future. That's what you're desiring. You are desiring a new start, and the opportunity for that is there. That also requires a courage, my lovely Sagittarians. That requires courage in order for you to move forward, and you do achieve it, because what you've got here is the Seven of Coins, Seven of Pentacles, and this is, you know, laying down the foundations, making those choices, making those decisions, taking control of a situation in your life. And that's going to be different for all of you. I want to say it's the domestic area, it's the family environment. For a lot of you. For some of you, it's the work environment that you're needing to take control of. So it's going to be different areas of your life for each of you. But when you do that, when you put this into practice, then it's about sitting back and watching the benefits of that come to you. Don't fear that. I'm just saying, it's almost as if I want to say to you, you know, when you're the Fool and you take that leap of faith off the edge to this new beginning, don't fear that that is the end. You're going to fall to the bottom and you're going to, you know, just disappear, disintegrate. No, that's not the way it's going to be. You're going to take that leap of faith, and then you need time, you need patience to see the benefits of that. So you may feel, when you're making these changes, you may feel like, oh, well, you know, I thought this was going to improve my situation, but instead I'm going backwards. No, that's the illusion of that, because what you're doing is you are dismantling from your life what no longer works. And then that new things start to come into your life to fill those spaces, to fill those gaps. And that takes time. But the rewards are there for you. You are going to move from success to success. There is a future there for you. I really like that. There is a future there for you to build on. So that's really interesting. That's really interesting, because then you've also got the Lovers here. And the Lovers to me is the karmic card. It's about karma. This is about karma. And karma is there for you about week 3 of August. Karmically, things are going to come to you, things that you've worked for. So what you've done in the past is going to catch up with you, if you like. So if you've been an absolutely good person, then you are going to reap the benefits of that. So it's cause and effect. Okay, you're going to reap as much benefit as the good that you've given out, the work that you've done. Karmically, that's what's going to happen. There's karmic connections there for you, coming up for you. So there's connections with people, I want to say people from the past, but there's connections with people that you know. There's reconnections with people that you've had karmic connections with. If you're seeking a soulmate, then there is that opportunity to connect with a soulmate, and that can be a friend, a family member, a significant other, whatever it is for you. But there is this connection with a soulmate that's coming up for you in August, and I feel like that's something new. So even if you're in a relationship, this connection with a soulmate could be a friend. It could be someone that you haven't seen in a while, that you're reconnecting with, or someone new that's coming into your life to as a friend, you know, because soulmates are on many different levels. It's just someone that you have an instant connection with. And so that opportunity is coming up for you as well, my lovely Sagittarians, in August. Have a look at, as we proceed through August, what's happening. You've got the Queen of Coins here, and the Queen of Coins, male or female, it's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It's someone that's an earth sign, but that is there, and this could be this connection that you're making, this significant other, this person that you're meeting, this soulmate that you're meeting, could be someone that is there to help you on this next part of your journey, that is very grounded and very earthed and very caring and nurturing. It's also, for some of you, an opportunity here to make the abundance, the financial success that you're seeking. These changes are going to bring in good foundations to move into a very bright future. The changes that you're making, the control that you're taking, you are now in charge of. You've got the Chariot. You're calling the shots. You're moving forward, and it's going to be very good for you. It's going to be very prosperous for you. It's going to bring you the success that you're seeking by taking control, by having the courage to say what you want, to voice it, to voice what you're needing. That's taking charge. That's taking control. That's taking control. You've also got the Three of Swords here, and because of the cards that are around it that are quite positive, this is played down. But I feel like there's some sort of sadness here. There's some sort of disappointment in someone around you. There is a disappointment in someone around you. For some of you, it's going to be a bit of a feeling of betrayal, you know, a disappointment, a betrayal. Someone's behaved in a way that you didn't think that they would. You had more faith in them than they have shown you. There is some it's a bit of a disappointment that's coming up for you, but because the cards around it are very positive, you know, that diminishes this, but it's still something that you think, oh wow, well I didn't expect that of that person. For some of you, it's someone that you've put some trust in that they don't see that through. It's misplaced, which you find a little bit disappointing. So that is there for you. But what that moves you into is the Ace of Swords, which is new beginnings. It moves you into a new way of seeing things, a new way of thinking about things, a new way of. It's also new learning. It's new communications. It's new beginnings. It's aces are always new beginnings. So you're moving into a different way of seeing things and perceiving things and thinking about things. A new way of working, a new way of learning, putting into practice new things. So if there's something new that you want to do, something new that you want to move into, something new that you want for yourself, then August is really going to be a great month to do that. And that all rides on the foundation of you taking charge, you being the Chariot and taking charge of your life, of what you're wanting and the direction that you're wanting to move in, what you're wanting to do. It's about voicing that. It's about voicing that. And if you do that, you've got the Empress here, and this is birth of new ideas. It's like you've been given this new lease of life, this new discovery of the self, new ideas and prosperity and success, and being surrounded by things that you enjoy, doing things that you enjoy, in a job that you enjoy, a family that brings you pleasure and enjoyment, a job that brings you the ability to buy things that you like, things, being surrounded by what luxury is different to different people, but what is luxury for you? It's something new that has come about for you. It's something new. And if you're about to launch a new product or a new business, August is going to be an absolutely fantastic month to do that. So it's a really really good month, I think. You know, a really good month, and a lot of things are going to come to the surface for you. You're going to come to realizations in August. You're going to come to realizations in August that are going to benefit you, rather than being in this denial. You've given things a lot, you've been giving things a lot of thought. There's been a lot of thought, a lot of processing, a lot of identifying what it is that you're wanting, which is a good thing. This is the Angels of Abundance now. I'm going to draw a card to give you an overview of August. Oh dear. Okay, what's that one? Let's have a look. Words of abundance. Words of abundance. And that's what it is about. You identifying what those words are, because you've got so many swords, and swords is about words, it's about communication, it's about knowledge. You have the ability to instantly manifest abundance by choosing powerfully positive words. Always describe your own and the world's economic situation in loving and optimistic terms, and that is what you attract for yourself and others. So it's about you taking charge, you taking control, and listening to your self-talk, having the confidence to move forward in a positive way that will really benefit you. So that's what sets you up in August, and it will move you into September. So I hope that this resonates for you, my lovely Sagittarians. This is a general reading. If you would like to book a private reading with me, follow the link below to my website, and you can book a reading from there that is specific to you. I wish you many blessings and a successful, productive August.